Hello everybody, welcome back to Keeping Bees and Sawing Trees. Have a couple rare things going on here today. It is late December and a couple things you don't see this time of year. You don't see the sun here in eastern Ohio, and normally this late in the year you don't see the honeybees flying, and today they are very active. I know by the name of this channel, the Keeping Bees part, I have not showed you much of that. This time of year, there's just not much to do. But in the next couple days, I am going to be making bee feed, and I have to treat my bees for mites, and that's going to happen here within the next couple days. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably get a little bit of that on video tomorrow, making the bee feed, and I think I'm going to come out here on Sunday, if weather permitting, and Saturday or Sunday, and get these bees treated with oxalic acid, and they should be good till spring. Yeah, these girls been stuck inside here for a couple weeks now. Nice warm day, it's almost 50 degrees, and they're coming outside to do the business. And I'm pretty sure there's plenty of food on there, but I do like to supplement feed this time of year, clear through spring. And when we get to late February, we'll really ramp up the feed regimen for them. Get them ready to produce some honey here in April. They're pretty active. I think all of them are still alive here yet. But we'll just have to see what happens here in the next couple days and the rest of the winter. The goal is to keep them all alive over the winter. It's not been happening the last couple years with the droughts we've had and my laziness of not feeding. If you didn't feed here in the last couple years in the fall, you lost bees, plain and simple. But this year I've got them fed up pretty good. That's what the purple boxes are on top. Those are for liquid feed. When I put my hard feed on there, I will remove those and kind of jack the cover up, the inner cover of the beehive, to give a little bit better ventilation, so they don't, the condensation they give off does not rain back down on them and make them wet. But that's going to be the goal here in the next couple days, weather permitting. Well, the reason I'm down here at the cabin today, like I say, it is Christmas Day. I have to take advantage of the weather. It was supposed to be overcast and kind of drizzly all day today, and it cleared up and the sun's shining. It's a miracle. I started mowing this field back here behind me, and my nephew asked me not to mow it all off because of deer season. Now deer season's over, and I would like to get it finished up, and that's what we're going to do today. Just to show you another project that's going to have to be done here pretty soon. This culvert pipe here, this crossing, the water somehow is getting around it, and it has been eating this out. And on both sides here, let me see where I can get here. There's not much room to get across here anymore. My tractor is on this side. Since the last time I was down here, some more has come in. That is not good. I was hoping to get my tractor back over on this side. But the plan is to come up in here, clean all this brush out, and get two 24-inch pipes put in here, get rid of this one, and take a little bit of dirt from up in here, a little ravine right here that couldn't mow that. But we can grab a little bit of dirt here and a little bit of dirt up in here. and get those two pipes covered up and have a nice crossing here once again. But that probably won't be till spring. This bank over here is extremely wet, and it would just make a mess right now. So I have to wait until it dries up a little bit and take care of that problem. I have to jump it with a crescent wrench. My starter switch is bad. Haven't got it replaced yet, but we'll get her started and let her warm up. Help if you turn the gas on. Took this old girl for a real ride here. 1942 Farmall H. John Deere 606, right on the combination. That's been about for 2 years over here. gonna go get some more clothes on, and that sun's pretty low in the sky, so it's really cooled down here past about half hour. Well, I'm all bundled up now. I think I'm gonna quit recording for today. Just try to get this field done. I have to get something done. I've got too many projects, half done, quarter done, just started. So we'll pick up tomorrow, probably making a little bit of beef feed. We'll see you then. Well, I'm back here at the house. It is a couple days later. Friday and Saturday here, it was a rain out, and it just was not fit to be outside to work. But today I'm going to try to get the cherry log that we started cutting with the Alaskan sawmill in the past video. I tried to get it finished. I still have not got it finished up, and we'll see what we get into after that. Not again. Why is this happening? I don't get it. That chain is fiddle string tight. Must be not tight enough. Well, that is a sharpened chain. Apparently I did something wrong sharpening it. Pretty sure the angle's right, but man, I fought that all the way through there, as you've seen. Should not be like that. I'll check my chain out here. Probably gotta sharpen it again. Absolutely beautiful. Getting a little soft spot right in here. Other than that, she is solid. Beautiful. That will make somebody happy. Well, we're all sharpened up, fueled up, oiled up, and now we're gonna try it again. Last time I sharpened this chain, I don't think I went deep enough, and I was just not taking enough material out. So we got it sharpened up again. Let's give her a try. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that grain. Just look at that. It's amazing. Getting real low to the ground here. I have to pick this end up a little bit, probably get one more cut off of here. Hopefully we can get that done before darkness gets us. Well, I don't know how good this slab's gonna be. Yeah, we have plenty of thickness on this end, but that end there is getting pretty shallow, so we'll just cut her and see what we got. Surely we can make something out of it, or somebody can. It's about 5:15 here on Saturday, and it's almost dark. Got very heavy cloud cover, and it is so depressing this time of year. By 5:30, it is dark. You can't get anything done between it getting dark and the ground never dries up from now until about the end of March, April. It is a muddy mess. No matter what you do, you make a mess. But I think that about does it for this video. Got lights on the skid steer, so I will get this sticked and stacked here yet tonight. Get everything wrapped up, put away. I still haven't got my bee feed made. That has to be done. This coming week, we're gonna have temperatures in the low 20s for highs and down mid-teens for lows. So I don't know when I'll get out to treat my bees, but it has to be done here directly in the next 2 to 3 weeks before they start brooding up. So guess that about does it. Till the next one, have a good one.